To make batch entry of meals the most efficient in ProCare, you should first set up your meal times for each of your schools. And that's done under the configuration area and then system. I'll collapse that. And under data management, you'll see meals and menus. Within that, you have meal times, one school at a time. So double click the meal times, and one classroom at a time. Be sure that you set your meal times, for example, for breakfast, your AM snack, lunch times, and so forth. These should be set up before you try to run meals based on attendance or on children's schedules. Once those are set up, then from the Family Data and Accounting module, if you have the Meal Tracker module, click Functions and go to Meal Tracker, Daily Meal Tracker. Here you'll see a list of all children. You'll process one day at a time here. You can manually process by selecting the header box above any of the meals that you've got defined in the system. This will put check marks in all of the boxes. Conversely, if you take the check mark out of the header box, it'll remove the check marks from all children. And you'll have your counts down here. So you can compare these counts to your daily meal roll call sheet. If you process meals based on attendance, I'll go ahead and click that, you'll see this message that will compare the meal times that you've got set up in the configuration area I just showed you with the attended times for a child. So if an attended time crosses over a meal time, this process would put a check mark in for each child who has an attended time on this date. You can change the date here forward or back, or select a different day by going back and selecting a different day in the past, for example. You can process meals based on either attendance or on schedule. Schedule means it will look at the child's schedule, and again, if the scheduled time for a child crosses over a meal time in a classroom, then you'll have a check mark placed in the box here for you. So the lion's share of the work is done using either attendance or schedule if you have those elements of ProCare in use. If you'd rather manually enter them, you can simply go through and put the check marks in the check boxes as you need to. When you have those meals correct, then you simply click Save, and the date will go forward here to the next day, and you'd process the next day either based on attendance or schedule or manually, and then again click Save. And that's how to use the meal tracker function in ProCare.